Hello everybody, AdmiralKrull here reporting for duty. Welcome back to Conan Exiles on the D's Games PvE community server. Last time, we made our way up into the South River area and we got ourselves a nifty little starter house built. We got our bedroll made and we got some storage down, and I expanded on some storage, and I got some other stuff built here, and which is what we're going to work with today. Today we're going to expand this little house, this little brick of a home, and we're going to turn it into something really nice. I have an idea in mind, and we're just going to get right into it. I went ahead and I made up a bunch of parts here. We got pillars, we got slanted walls sections and foundations, both triangle and regular. Windows, walls, stairs, doorways, all the stuff we need. Made some wooden fences. I made a tannery, a carpenter's bench. Over here we have 2 furnaces. I think the only thing I didn't make... Oh, no, right here. The armorer's bench. And here's some sloped thatch roofs as well. So we're going to leave this brick of a house pretty much the way it is. And we're going to put some stairs in here. And that'll be our first step. We'll have to take out a couple of these ceiling pieces. Alright, so now we'll go into our box. We'll grab our stairs here. And we'll get these into place, and then we'll come up top and we'll do a little bit more. And we're just gonna expand on this second floor, which is gonna be the second floor. We're just gonna expand on this, and we're gonna kind of create an overhang and make some really cool stuff. And we'll have to move our bedroll here. But let's go ahead and grab these ceiling parts. Where did my... Oh, they went there. Okay. So we got our ceilings here. Let's grab as well. Let's grab some window or some walls, and let's grab some windows, and we'll also grab these sloped wall parts. Alright, so we're gonna come up here, and we have our ceiling tiles already on our hotbar, so we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to kind of offset it, I think, so that this back side just continues vertically and that this side continues vertically. And we're just going to take it, we're going to expand it like so on 2 sides. And I'm thinking I want to do... Yeah, let's go one more row out, and then let's have a look. This is some decent space, and we talked about last time before that we might want to turn this into like a public building that new people could come and use as a temporary shelter if they wished. I don't know how well that's going to work, but it's going to be worth investigating, I think. We'll store some bedrolls and stuff here that people can use, and put up a sign that's like, I don't know, take what you need, leave what you don't need. Something like that, like a communal thing. I think that'll be pretty cool. Now what I'm pondering now is, should we come out another section this way? I don't know, I think that's a little bit far. Actually, we can do a part of the way like that. Now that looks a little funny, but we can make it look nice with some pillars. Yeah, we can make that look nice with some pillars, and you know what? We're going to come out one more, I think. One more tile section. Can we not put that there? Yeah, we're going to need to put a pillar to get that final piece in there. So let's go grab some pillars. We'll probably put our torch away. It is daylight after all. Alright, so grab some pillars here. And we'll put one on this section. And let's see if that lets us snap this final piece. It does. That's awesome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll put a pillar there. Didn't quite touch the ground, so we had to put one underneath it. So we get that full support out of it. That one looks pretty good. Let's see here. We'll put... We'll put a pillar right here. And let's see here. We'll put one right there. And you know what? I think that's looking pretty sharp just like that. So I think we're done with pillars for right now. So we'll put those in our box and we'll put... No, we're going to have to hold on to those ceilings, I think. Alright, so now it's time for walls. And we're going to have a little section here, I think, for like a patio. For like a patio. I think patios are always neat. And we'll get this place decorated up kind of nice too. So we'll put 2 window walls here. And then we'll use normal walls for the corners. Like so. Okay, so now it's starting to flesh out. It's coming along really nicely. And this is kind of how I like to tackle building projects. Start with something small and basic like the downstairs here. Make a bunch of stuff, and I just kind of sit and I look at it, and I walk circles around it, and I just kind of let that creative intuition kind of flow, and something comes into the brain, and you just kind of see if it works. So we'll put 2 more window walls there, and we'll brick off this corner, and we'll put the doorway right here. Oh no, we did it backwards. Sucks to waste a wall, but you know what? It's got to be right, man. It's got to be right with the vision. It's got to be right with the vision. Alright, so we got our window walls. But Krull, you might say, people can climb your walls and get to things through the windows. Well, you know what? There's not going to be anything of any importance that can't be found elsewhere in this location. Because this is just a starter house, and therefore they won't be getting a whole lot of good stuff. Alright, so we're done with our window walls, and we're done with our regular walls. Let's grab our door frames. I thought I had some doors as well. Where are my doors? Did I not make any doors? Doors, oh doors, wherefore art thou? I didn't make any doors. That's okay. That's okay. We're a little encumbered right now anyway, so... Well, I didn't want to kick. I wanted to roll. I was going to roll up the stairs, but I failed epically. Alright, so now we got our doorway. We'll put a doorway right there. Bam! Alakazam Bob Ganoush. Looks really good. Now, I was under the impression that you could only place the fences on the ground. That is not true. However, if you want to use your wooden fences as a railing, you just have to be careful how you place them, because they will not snap like other building parts will. And we're just going to keep that in mind as we continue with this project. Now, we're going to hide. We turned it 90 degrees, or 180 degrees. Sorry, we turned it 180 degrees so the tall post is on the left. And we're going to kind of bury that in the wall right here. Not enough contact with ground. And we're going to get it as far out, there we go, like so. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then we'll just keep flipping it around to kind of match up the ends. And then kind of get them to mesh. It's not the sandstone railings, but or fences, but that's all right. That's what I like about this. You can use different things for alternative purposes, and we're gonna kind of do the same as we did in the other side and kind of bury it in the corner there, or in the wall there. Yeah, that looks really nice, and we'll make some standing torches. We'll have to get some coal, which is something else we're going to do today. We're going to go on an iron run, and we're going to explore one of the caves that I know are down here in the river area. All right, so we're also going to use more of these fences outside. Better eat and have a drink. Looks like I'm kind of getting hungry and thirsty. There we go. All right, so what I want to do for these crafting area stations is we're going to fence off this area right here, and we're going to place them inside. We're just going to kind of bury the tall post inside with the pillar, just barely, so it's kind of in the middle, if you can see. See, look at that, in the middle and in the middle. That looks really sharp. Is that straight? That is straight. Okay, so that looks pretty sharp. We're gonna turn it or just follow the same rhythm that we had before. This will work nicely this time. Should have done this before, but it's a little bit lesser of a distance on the other corner. Oh yeah, that's turning out great. You know what? We'll have enough fencing that we're gonna probably dismantle those 3, and we're gonna try replacing them. One and a 2 and a 3. Yeah, see, that worked out really nice, post to post. All right, so can we pick these up? Yes, we don't have to destroy them. We can just pick them up. I like it. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, come on. You worked for me just a moment ago. Overlapping other object or terrain. Let's see here. Maybe if we come from the other side. It's just got to be close enough. Yep, that'll work. That'll work just like that. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, so we got a little bit of a second story. We got some railings and some fencing put up. Let's go upstairs and finish our peaks. All right, and we're back. I have it framed up, it looks like, and it's kind of a bit of a higher peak than I anticipated, but you know what? Let's run downstairs and let's have a look from the outside real quick, and let's just see what we got going on here. Yeah, that does look really big. That looks pretty big. Now I'm sitting here and I'm imagining the thatched roof on it, and I don't know what I think about it. All right, so let's go ahead. There's 1. We're gonna do this side first. Sweet. And then we're going to start from the top down, I think. I got 4 left. So we can kind of get a feel for what's going on. That's not going to be too awful bad, I don't think. We can put a 3rd loft type area up in there where we'll probably, I don't know, maybe set up a little rest area or something like that. And we're just going to have to fix those walls. That's going to bug the crap out of me. I didn't want all those windows up there anyway, so we're just going to have to make some more walls. So off on the resource hunt, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, and we're back. I had to do some revisions. I didn't like how big that room was. Just felt ginormous, and I was overthinking a beginner house. This is just a starter place to get some other things going so we can move again. So why put a whole bunch of effort into something? We could have just kept the little brick house, but I want something a little bit better than that. And I got some more roof tiles crafting up, and they're just about ready. And we'll get into placing our crafting stations here momentarily. I just wanted to dig out a couple of things that I looted while I was farming up the materials for all the parts I made. I got a drum and a Dafari banner. So we're going to put this Dafari banner out here. This lovely patchwork kind of looking thing. Yeah, that'll work right there. No, I don't like that right there, actually. Alright, so we're going to put this patchwork kind of thing like so here in front of this pillar. Bam! Just a nice little decorative item. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this drum kind of right next to it, if it'll let me. There. Just a little something to give it a personal touch. Alright, so let's go upstairs. And if a personal touch is having skulls about, at least we know it's ours. Maybe. Alright, so we're getting our roof placed here. And we're going to take a look. Oh, we're one short. One short. How many fibers do I need? 9? I'm 3 plant fibers short. Are you kidding me? Alakazam Baba Ganoush, we have a finished house. It looks a little silly. That's okay. There wasn't a whole lot of planning that came to it. It just kind of popped in my mind and we did it. We built it with the materials I had handy. We've got a nice little patio. We got a nice spacious place here to put some crafting stations and stuff just so we can get the ball going. And we got some storage down below. I went ahead and moved the bedroll under the stairs. I wanted to feel like Harry Potter. Let's grab our armorer's bench. Let's grab all our crafting stations, the tannery, the carpenter's bench, and head back outside. And we're going to put the tannery out here. We're going to put the tannery out here. That looks like a good spot. Doesn't block the window too horribly much. Oh, did we grab the furnaces? No, we did not grab the furnaces. The furnaces have to be outside. It is my official opinion that the furnaces have to be outside. Because what we're going to do is we're going to sit one right over here. Because we're probably not going to arm thralls on these things at all. That looks like a good spot for one. We'll sit one right there too. That way when we get our blacksmith bench built, we can hopefully sneak it right in this corner here. And we'll have a tight little area to get some things going. Alright, so that leaves us our carpenter's bench and our armorer's bench, which we're going to put up here on the second story. Now, AdmiralKrull, you may ask, why do you want sawdust all over your house? I don't care, is pretty much the answer to that. It's just got to be a little bit aesthetically pleasing, but right now it's just a matter of getting things planted to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Now, we're going to put this right over here by the doorway, and we're going to have to craft a door up to kind of lock this off. Alright, so that's the only station we don't have is the blacksmith station. But I thought ahead on that as well. Look here in this box, we got 309 ironstone. And over in this here box, I have none. Oh, I must have put it all together. In this here box, I have 284 wood to fuel the furnace. We're going to put 150 over here with 100 wood. Turn that on. And we're going to put 150 over here with 100 wood. And turn that on. So that's 74 each. That'll give us 148. Yes, 148. And we're going to need some bricks. We're going to need 50 bricks. So we're going to need like a lot of stone. Alright, we're going to cook up that iron. I'm going to gather some more stone to make bricks. And when the blacksmith station is ready, we'll see how that fits in the corner. Alright, and we're back. Still waiting for the bricks to finish and the iron to finish. So in the meantime, I figured we'd go on a little bit of an exploration adventure because it's really, really close. We're going to use our sword and we're going to defend ourselves all the way into Hanuman's Grotto. Take that! And those! Oh, you want some too? Hiya! Ho ho! What about you, mister? You want some of this hot sword stone action? Ha! You thought you could get me, but you missed. To your demise. A little bit of XP there. Alright, we're about to go in. Hanuman's Grotto. This is an excellent place for crystal. You can just come in here and go ham. Getting all the crystal you need for all your glass making pleasures. Look at that, 3 imps at the same time. Nice. It's really not a bad place to come early on though. And hold on, what's down here? I don't think I've ever been down here properly. Looks like, you know what? That looks like a stone setting for a ring. That's kind of what that looks like. Or a pyre top. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Did I get turned around? No, no I didn't. Okay. We're good. The gruesome monument to the Imp King or what have you. Oh yeah, you can get lots of crystal fast in here. We'll pick up the notebook because I like collecting those things.
Give us strength and suffering.
Alright, let's go back to the base and let's see if we can build the blacksmith bench.
And our minds quieted from this conscious thought.
Alright, and we're back. We have the 50 bricks, and let's go check our iron. I moved them around a little bit. Sweet, we have the 50 bricks and the 100 iron bars for our blacksmith bench. So let's go ahead and get that crafted. And we're going to see if we can weasel it into this corner right here. Sweet! Alright, let's see how this fits. What? That's all kinds of wonky, man. Alright, so let's turn it and see if we can't... Oh, this is going to work really well, actually. We'll get it nice and tucked in as far into this corner as we can. Bam! Yes! And there we have it, folks. Alakazam Baba Ganoush, we have an operational first base of operations. Operational operations? What? Okay. So we're going to put these in here, and this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to make the iron pickaxe. It just dawned on me. I was checking things out as things finished up, and we're going to craft one iron pickaxe because we can get more iron from a node with an iron pickaxe. So that will make the iron runs that we'll have to do in order to be productive when we move easier. Okay, so we can build these other items, get some iron reinforcements going, or yeah, right here, iron reinforcements going, so we can get the iron hatchet. And we're also going to make the iron axe, so we can better defend ourselves. Please don't forget, smash that thumbs up button if you liked the video. Feel free to subscribe for more games. This is AdmiralKrull signing off. We'll see you next time.